The pitch. Line drive and handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And at the plate for Miami. Hard to get the barrel to it. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Two out. Back here in San Diego, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one way inside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
That's hard hit on the line. De La Cruz makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard. And
first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Going to count 1-2. I
don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
On the ground, right side, Arise gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the... And we're back. Top of the second. Now, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Bella finds the corner. 0-1. One out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 4, Nick.
2 outs, bases empty. And here is Nick Fortes. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. Nabs it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's Manny Machado now.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Center field. Chisholm settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. In there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it. 2. It's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Petco Park, Luis Arraez stands in. And a pitch. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Doubled his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the
fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold it. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Luzardo back to work. That one not close. Ball 1.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if they're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
2-0. On the ground. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Matthew Batten.
Now it's the DH, Matthew Batten. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. Can't get there. Base hit.
He was all over that one. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Jackson
No,
Merrill
that's outside.
in
Ball.
now. Takes ball one off the plate. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Now
If he
back.
does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball left side. One now. And
No,
another
that's
ball.
out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Batten on second. Merrill at first. 2 out of the inning. That one
That's the
way
ball.
inside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jake Burger. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Tatis raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And that one fouled off. The Marlins trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And a foul ball. Laced to right center, base hit. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at first, one away. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Kim. There's one. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 3 and the Marlins 2. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 4th. Here's Machado.
Third baseman, Manny
Line and
Machado.
pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out, bases empty. And now the DH, Matthew Batten. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Singled and scored his first time. Out to short, Anderson. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts will hit next. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Merrill off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. That is the inning. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. Now a 6-2 ball game. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
That one down the line. He steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is inside ball 1. Garcia, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Fly to left his first time. Up the middle. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And the batter now, Luis Arias. There's a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Out to center. Merrill moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Marlins leave 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Burger under it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jesus Luzardo done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. Trevor Rogers gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you.
And he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Cronenworth, the lead runner out at second. Machado over at first with 1 away. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Weathers preparing to come on if needed. Yeah, it's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Luis Campusano. Popped up. Settles under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. De La Cruz under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Padres with a run scoring double. It's 7-2. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Tim Anderson. Strike to Anderson.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one.
John.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his.
Here's Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Outside.
1-2.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Run comes in from second. It's 7-3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next to hit, Jake Berger. Rips that one to right. Tatis snags it. 1 away. Throw over to first. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Way high with that one. And it's 1-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first, and up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And there's the strike. Sliced hard but foul. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-3. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Matthew Batten.
The designated hitter, Matthew
Rogers
Batten.
back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses down and away. That one hit the knees for a strike. And a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The center fielder,
Jackson
number
Merrill
3.
at the plate now. His first career home run happened right here at Petco Park.
Yeah, and he got the silent treatment from his teammates in the dugout, which is such a baseball thing. You don't see it anywhere else. Nothing like running through the dugout, pretending to high-five teammates who won't even look at you.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. That to right. Sanchez gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. We go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A massive home run. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Garcia up to the plate for the 3rd time. As he looks at one. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, number 1.
Yogi.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
That's to third, zips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That misses. And that is ball
1-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Weathers, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And that one hammered way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Cronenworth.
The third baseman, number
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Manny Machado.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
It
No
normally
ball,
does
one strike.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And it's even up. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Chopped to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another.